The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on Monday night. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Like 13, like 13.
They motion the slot man left. Here's Levis to open with a pass. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Out of the shotgun, Levis. Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
2nd and 11.
Here we go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Hold on, 22. Hey, come on, come on.
They go play action with Levis. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's a Browns 1st down.
Like 24.
From the gun, it's Levis. He'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Down, 22 Rita. Like 54.
Levis to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Here's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. Work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. It's hot.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he'll give it up on the pitch. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Pistol formation with Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second and 7. And the pistol, Jackson ready. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
It's hot. Hey, middle. It's hot.
From the gun, Jackson. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Mike 90. 22 Linda. Set.
Here's Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Mike 0.
Back to the air, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Hey, Mike 13.
Levis to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Mike 40.
Now a run on 1st down. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Mike 0.
Levis. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Browns 3.
Mike 54.
Now, Levis. That is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We saw a great example of it here. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. He is in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
49, Mike 49.
To throw is Levis. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Mike 49. Mike 49.
Now Levis gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
To throw is Levis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Tracy, set.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. First and 10.
Mike 24, land up. Set. Green 18. Mike 54. Yeah.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll look deep, left sideline.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Mike 54. Set.
From the gun, it's Levis. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They bring Judy in motion. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cleveland. Out of the shotgun, Levis. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. And that one incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Levis to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
20 Rita. Hey, come on, come on.
Here's Levis to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Final play of the half, Jackson. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this 1st half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. Ronnie Stanley, the former 6th overall pick, guilty there. Second down, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll motion over Flowers. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Right 24.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Hold on, like 90.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Like 54.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. They go play action with Levis. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
They'll go. Here's Levitt. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens extend to a 24-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Levis. This one complete right side. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They bring Judy in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Diamond. Hey, mayday.
Throwing is Levis. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
54.
Here's Levis. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Like 49.
Levis to throw. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Like 5-4. Odd. Like 5-4.
Here's Levis. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Hey, Ozzie, shut up. Hey, Ozzie, shut up.
They bring a tight end in motion left. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line.
1st down, Ravens.
Hey, middle.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll get this across midfield. It's brought down following a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Like 13.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It is a big play for the Browns. 33 yards. Slot man in motion right. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And the defense has it.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Bateman is the motion man. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. Now, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
DC, right? Alrighty.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson. He'll get this out to the left flat.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Jackson now on second down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Hey, report. Report.
Bateman is the motion man. Here's Mitchell. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
From the gun, Jackson. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Throwing Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Like 54. Yeah, Mike.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On second down, Levis. That's to the right side and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
Here we go.
They go play action with Levis. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
It's no secret. This offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Hold on, ready? Get on! Ready? Get on! Let's go!
They'll motion over Flowers.
Get on! Sit up!
Now Jackson. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Jackson now. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. They'll motion over Flowers.
Right shot! 13. Go ahead. Right shot.
2nd down. Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. What a connection. interception. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Levis. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Levis. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A run here with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.